What's up, guys? I'm doing my finally got to my Jedi Survivor modded playthrough here, and I'm very excited to bring this to y'all, as I've been trying to beat this game for a long time. Took me about 80 hours to finally beat this game, and once I finally beat the game, I did finally add the mods to it. That way I'm not ruining the whole vanilla experience, which is still phenomenal game. And with mods, it just like enhances what you could do with this game and so forth. And right now this is the red Darth Talon mod, and I used a similar mod in Fallen Order, but the Jedi Survivor mod, she looks a little bit different in this one. I actually like the Fallen Order mod version better, but she still looks fantastic in this Jedi Survivor mod. What else was I going to say here? Another thing that I like about the Jedi Survivor mods rather than the Fallen Order mods is the outfit manager is way easier to use. I mean, you could switch the outfits at any point of the game, so it's way better than the Fallen Order mods. With the Fallen Orders, you would have to switch each time. That looks great. That looks fantastic. And right now we're fighting the Ninth Sister, and she was actually in the Fallen Order game, and you get to play her a little bit in the Jedi Survivor. And I know that I've had a video on this earlier, like my last video was actually a Jedi Survivor video, but it wasn't modded or anything, so I'm gonna go more in depth about this game, and of course through the mods and so forth, which could be found on Nexus, as of course all these are free mods, so you know, that's why I'm showing you. Most people play this on Xbox Series X or PS5, which are both fantastic on those consoles, but I know obviously I did spend a good deal of money on this PC, so I'm definitely gonna use it as much as possible, especially with these mods and so forth. That just looks fantastic and so forth. And this is the blue Darth Talon mod, and it reminds me of the mission from Knights of the Old Republic a little bit. And Mission was a badass character in that game, but she looks fantastic. Some of the physics on the Twi'lek and the Darth Talon is kind of funky on some parts, like the wind is kind of pushing her things there. Let's see what we got here.
Okay.
And the whole game looks great. Right now, I'm shifting through certain costumes here, and right now, switching to the Han Solo, Mara Jade, Kylo Ren. This is the Mara Jade right here, and right now this is the Padme outfit, and I think the Padme outfit looks fantastic. It looks really fantastic. And then I put the blue hair on there, and this is the Gal Kestis mod with the Padme outfit, and dude, like Padme looks totally hot in Attack of the Clones. Attack of the Clones is a really good movie. I don't care what anybody says. Attack of the Clones is, I actually like it better than some of the original movies, actually. I know all of my opinions are very controversial. I don't give a fuck about what you think. I think Attack of the Clones is a better movie than Empire Strikes Back, for sure. I don't know why. I just well no I'm not even gonna say I don't know why because Attack of the Clones is way more interesting. It's a I thought that Empire was it was the most boring out of the original trilogy. It really was. I think that Empire was mostly boring until like Han Solo gets into the to that freezing thing and carbonite, whatever that is. Right now, this is a Darth Revan mod. I do add a Darth Revan voice, which I'm not really a big fan of. They grabbed the Darth Revan voice from the Old Republic video game, which is kind of subpar. It's an MMO. I'm not really a big fan of MMOs. And this one is the Kylo Ren mod, and I'm still using the Darth Revan, the Old Republic one. But eventually, I'm going to use a voice, a master voice, which is 10 times better. I'm going to just turn it just a little bit louder for us so I can hear what's going on. This is when you first meet Ravis, and Ravis is a really cool enemy here.
Sold us a priceless relic. The key we have been searching for.
And as you play the game, you find out that Jedi Survivors has a slightly more interesting story than Fallen Order, to me at least. Look at those graphics, look fantastic. Imagine if you're Darth Revan playing in the 2003 game, and that's how it looks, and you're in Dantooine or something, looking for the Star Forge or the star maps and so forth. Imagine. But this is about as close as we're ever going to get to that. They're never going to make a video game, a remake of that, but maybe it's for the best. I don't know. I think that whole trilogy is not trilogy, not that whole those two games are like untouchable. I don't think they're going to be able to make a movie or series out of that. And
Republic.
I haven't really. Okay, this is the Darth Vader mod. And the Darth Vader voice is really cool. I wish I added more Darth Vader voice on there. The modder did a really good job with the Darth Vader voice and the Darth Vader mod. There's so much stuff in here, man. I almost feel like I almost feel like not talking sometimes because you can just enjoy what's going on here, and it looks fantastic. Darth Vader looks amazing, and his voice is, oh my god. And it's not even like a real voice, it's a AI voice, and I don't know how they did that, but it sounds amazing. And here's Darth Vader fighting a Stormtrooper, which it's not unheard of if you've played The Force Unleashed. Force Unleashed is a really amazing game. I wish I could do a video for Force Unleashed. I don't think I'll ever have time to do one of that. I have so much stuff to put on there, but there's so much stuff to say about these games. I think Jedi Survivor is the most impressive by far graphically. Story-wise, of course, not as much, but it's still a pretty solid. I'd say decent story. I won't say solid, decent. And this is a pretty cool Darth Talon fight with if anything was Dagon Gera. He's pretty for forgettable, honestly. He's the main antagonist in this game. I'm not going to reveal too many spoilers in this. Actually, I probably won't. This is probably as much as it gets. And here I am. I think I'm playing with some voice mods. I can't really hear it too well. Let's see.
What happened to you?
No, I don't think I have the Darth Talon voice yet. I think I just have the female overhaul, which is still a really good mod. the female overhaul mod is pretty happening. Right now I have a Darth Maul mod, and I also added a Darth Maul voice on there, which sounds really good. Whoever did that did a really amazing job on that as well.
Precisely. I'll follow your lead.
And here's Darth Maul macking on Cal's chick.
Same as always.
There he goes.
I'm the Empire, helping out.
That's Darth Maul macking. If you ever wanted to know what Darth Maul macking was, this is what it's about. And if they've ever made a Darth Maul B porn, hey, welcome. Not that I would know anything about that, but this is probably how it would start. There's some really funny porn vids out there, guys.
Jedi survivors.
Look at the bubble bath, the shark in the bubble bath. Not sure if you watched that one, but that one's really funny. Not that I've watched all these porns and so forth. It's just, you know, you hear from from like feeds and so forth. But here's a Darth Maul mod voice mod rather. And I like how Siri looks better in this game than in Fallen Order. She looks more like a real Jedi. Like I like how she looks. And this is the Grogu mod. I had to take it off because it was messing with too many of the cow heads. But it's a cool mod. Maybe one day I'll add it back on there. But this is the Grogu mod. Even though I hate Baby Yoda, I really do. I think he's a downfall of Star Wars, and the Mandalorian wasn't as great as it should be. But hey, it was a step in the right direction. So that's why I don't really hate too much on that series, because it was definitely a step in the right direction where it should go. Now this is the Luke Skywalker farm, the farm outfit, which looks fantastic on Cal. And Cal looks, you know, I gave him pretty decent hair with a clean cut shave, and kind of resembles Luke a little bit. And I think that's cool. That looks cool as hell. Here's my PC, kind of, you know, when it records right off the back, it kind of does that. So it's not my PC constantly doing that. It's just the way it's set up. And here's the Padme outfit and so forth. Yeah, it still looks amazing. And at this point, this is my second playthrough, so I'm learning about stuff like, oh, okay, well, it makes sense now. The story definitely makes sense. Because once you beat this dude, some chick afterwards is like, well, if you kill all these bounties or whatever, you're gonna get some data disk, or I'll give you prizes or special rewards for these bounties and so forth. This is when you first meet her, and I never really know. I wasn't really paying attention the first time, because I'm just. The first time I was playing this, there was so much shit, so you're not really focused on the story.
Cal. Sounds like you've been watching us.
And the second time I was playing this, I focused more on the story, so that was the only downfall of the first playthrough, is like there's so much stuff going on, there's so much land to cover, you're not really paying attention to the story. But once the second playthrough goes, I'm a little bit more focused on the story, or the little, so but I think this looks really cool though, like, and this is part of the reason why you're not really focused on the story, just because on the landscapes, and there's so much land to explore. And this is the Mandalorian armor. There's so much stuff to explore. Oh my god, it took me so long to find everything. I think I spent about maybe 100 hours on trying to find everything. Maybe 80 hours to beat the game, and then another 20 hours to find the other stuff. But I think overall, or maybe probably take 40 hours for the main quest, another 40 for the additional stuff. And the Mandalorian looks great, man. The Mandalorian armor looks fantastic. These modders are goat as hell. They are goat as hell. Even the Mandalorian voice is pretty amazing.
Okay. You just stay safe.
And right now, I gave Cal Kestis a Jedi robe and so forth, and that Jedi robe looks fantastic. Really good Jedi robe. And now that I'm going through like maybe like a second playthrough or more like I'm trying to finish up my second playthrough, trying to find different stuff, I should use this mod because I think this mod's pretty cool. It's definitely better than the robes that he has in the game. But all the outfits on the regular version or in the vanilla version are great too. But it never hurts to have more robes and more. But this mod looks fantastic. This robe right here, and he has a little beard and the bun, and it just he has this Obi-Wan look. It looks pretty cool. It looks cool as hell. And I'm not sure if he was actually in a movie or so. Maybe he was like like a snow beast. That's like, I know the snow beast was an Empire, but maybe they made him like a more regular version. I'm not sure if he was in the movie, to be honest. It's not like I watched the original trilogy every time. I do love the prequel trilogy a lot. Obviously, if I'm saying Attack of the Clones is better than Empire Strikes Back, in its own way. I mean, I enjoyed it more. I could see why people like Empire better, but I do like Attack of the Clones better. There's so much stuff. I love the love story, to be honest. That's what got me. And that looks amazing right there. That's so cool. Oh yeah. That's the Gal Kestis and the Mara Jade outfit. And Mara Jade is so many games, man. I first heard of Mara Jade from, I believe, and I could be wrong, on the Jedi Academy? No, Jedi Academy. Jedi Outcast. And I believe they've talked about her. What just happened? Oh no, what just happened? Oh, okay, hold on. Oh. Sorry guys, that was weird. I didn't know how that happened. Oh man. Oh, this was a mess up. This was a mess up in half. I think my video's gonna be out of sync here. That sucks. I'm trying to fast forward here. That way, 1756. Alright, this is about as good as it's gonna get. It's gonna be a little out of sync, guys. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. I did not expect that to happen. So it's gonna be a little out of sync at this point, but it's okay though. We just did half of the video in sync, and it's okay because some of my older videos the audio is a little out of sync, just because just the way I do videos. So let's hope it's not too out of sync here, guys. It should only be not too bad. It's not too bad. It's like 2 seconds off, 1.5 seconds a little off. So about as good as it's going to get, guys. Okay, enough of that. Sorry for the technical difficulties, guys. I did not expect that. Oh my god, I can't believe I added this on here. That's horrible. But anyway, I'm gonna take advantage of it. This is how big the game could get, man. This is how big the roads are and so forth. Guys, I am disappointed that happened, guys. I should have edited this out, and I thought I did edit a lot of stuff out, but apparently I do make a mistake. But hey, you know what? I'm gonna make the best of it. It still looks good.
For once, you're not in a joking mood.
A lot of change.
Sorry, hold that thought.
And you can kind of explain how the Koba is such a huge world. I don't know what I'm doing there. I think at this point I'm trying to learn how to do the outfits and so forth. And it's gonna take me a while to realize that I'm recording and so forth,
Stop.
which is kind of funny.
Off
Oh,
we
there you
go.
go. See, now I noticed it wasn't too long. It wasn't too bad. It just, I'm more mad about the audio sync. The audio is going to be slightly out of sync now, when it was clearly in sync. But we'll try to make the best of it, guys. Right here is I gave her the Mandalorian. Like right now, she has a face from the Mandalorian, that Mandalorian chick. I really haven't watched the Mandalorian series that much. Watched it maybe one time. I might have watched season 2. I probably have. I wasn't too impressed with it. I like the Crate Dragon, obviously, because it brought a dragon from Knights of the Old Republic, so I thought that was really cool. That was one of my more favorite parts of the series. And another part of the Mandalorian which was cool was Oshka. She was awesome, and Mandalorian's okay. I'm gonna say I wasn't really too impressed by it. To be honest, it wasn't too impressed by it. Mainly because there's not enough Jedi. It's about the Mandalorian. I mean, I thought it was gonna be more about the actual Mandalorians, not just focusing on Baby Yoda. Oh yeah, this is the Darth Nihilus mod, and it looks fantastic. And his voice mod's even better, or just as good. I've done a lot of talking. I just talked y'all ear off for 20 minutes already. I kind of just died down here a bit, guys. That's insane. I'm really excited about this video. That's probably why. This is the Han Solo mod.
A lot of graveyards.
Han Solo looks great, but the only thing that sucks about it is that I add Luke's voice in there, and whoever did the Luke AI voice mod, oh god, it's ass. It's terrible. So it's all good if the audio's a little out of sync, because I think this is where the video the mods become less impressive. So I really who cares? We're fighting the reprogrammed Magna Guard. His suit looks cool, and I used a similar mod in Fallen Order. So what I should have done was I should have added Cal Kestis' head on the Han Solo outfit. I think that would be super cool and so forth. I also like to talk about The Force Awakens. I think The Force Awakens was actually a really good movie. I don't care what anybody says, Force Awakens was a really good movie, especially when the whole Kylo Ren and him killing Han Solo, and Han Solo just, before he dies, he touches his face, and I just think that part was just amazing. Force Awakens was a really decent movie. It was my favorite. It's my favorite Disney thing so far. So far, it is. Very unpopular opinion, but I don't care. I don't care what any of y'all motherfuckers say. Just fuck all of y'all, because
Maybe we can salvage it.
yeah, I don't care what y'all say, because I think all of y'all are pieces of shit. Like all your Star Wars fans are a joke to me. Seriously, all of y'all. But I don't care though. It's all good. I think all X-Men fans are trash too. I could go a whole video just talking trash, and hopefully I just get a bunch of subscribers talking shit to me. And hopefully I get death threats for it too. I don't give a fuck.
Talking to you.
So much anger, right? Oh my god. Alright, so anyway, you can, you're fighting like a scorpion. Sorry about that, guys. I don't care, man. I'm the same way with metal, man. Like, a lot of people don't like the same metal I like, and I really don't care. I really don't care at all. Opinions are opinions, man, and some people act like their opinions are like, are that's it. I'm like, no, dude, like, it's not the way it goes. Everyone has a different opinion. Well, I watched Star Wars for years. Nigga, I have too. Okay. Okay. So anyway, I hate this part. I really do hate this part because. Oh god, that's a painful death. That's why I hate it. That guy seems like he'd be like a really cool guy. And anyway, this is the Anakin Skywalker mod, and the Anakin Skywalker mod really isn't all that good. But hey, he's there to be used. And here goes Anakin putting the moves on Cal's chick. And at this point, I put the original hairstyle from that.
Do you trust me?
The original hairstyle. Oh yeah, there you go. Ooh yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, that was pretty long, dude. That was pretty long for a video game. That's pretty long. It's pretty steamy there. But that's why I like the Jedi Survivor story better than Fallen Order, because I don't know. I just like the romance. Oh, this is a really cool.
That is a poor excuse. I have seen creatures fight to the death to save their young, but we are not beasts.
I love that. After when you beat the game, you get that dialogue, and I think that's so cool. I definitely had it on there because this was a cool glitch. Even though it's not modded, it's just I love that glitch. It's such a funny glitch. I have to add it on there. That's so cool. I bet y'all didn't know about that glitch. And I wanted to add this scene. There's a Dark Talon, and the wind physics are actually working good. The wind physics actually working the way it should be. And obviously Dark Talon is my favorite mod on this, as well as the Fallen Order one.
He couldn't save Ramias. He gave his life for this.
And into my next video, which is very spoiler.
And the Empire?
They did not
Very spoiler. Not spoiler free mod. There's a bunch of spoilers in that video, so do not watch that one. Because I'm going to be facing all 4 bosses. So I recommend not to watch that unless you've played the game and beat the game already. But it shows you how I beat the bosses. But enough of that. Let's just get to this video first.
There is a galaxy full of people who have suffered as we have.
Oh yeah, and this is where I add the Dark Talon voice mod in, and I think that mod sounds fantastic.
If we can get to it.
I will join you.
Her voice sounds amazing.
It's been far too long since I've made Grease's hair.
You're a bold one. You can see the my audio's a little bit out of sync, but it's all good. We'll see how out of sync it is just by with that line. Hope it's not too out of sync.
This is for me.
Oh, my back. I'm getting old. I have a hernia. This looks like a sexy kinky video right there with the robot. One of those doodle videos or so forth. And that guy's jerked off so much that his arm fell off.
So you survived Ravis.
He's in for the action. He's ready to jerk off to more Twi'lek porn and a droid plowing her.
I struck down those
No,
who
everyone
stood
wants to see a
against me.
droid plowing a Twi'lek
Leave
with
us
a
to share their fate.
one-armed guy jerking off. I think that's
He was still your
super
friend.
cool. And even if he gets a boner through that robe, you still wouldn't be able to see it. He probably has a boner right now. In fact, he's angry that he's not plying her, and that's why they're fighting. He has a boner, and he can't get into action. In fact, he wants to use 2 arms when he touch a. Okay, I'll stop, guys. I'm sorry. But anyway, here's the sex droid right here. The sex droid has been plying her all this time, and he's mad. Sorry. Oh god. This is a cool fighting scene, guys. I'm so sorry, guys. He's still mad. And the thing about this mod is some of these mods aren't perfect, so she's closing her eyes and She's not supposed to be closing her eyes and so forth. Yeah, it's a pretty cool scene right there. I can't believe I talked y'all's ears off for a long time. I just have 5 minutes left. I have so much stuff to talk about.
It's no Jedi trick. Just pay attention.
I think my rant about talking shit about all the just nerds in general was the best part. That was my favorite part. And actually, that part, the little droid rant was epic too. I think this looks beautiful. I'm sorry, I have my son with me today. I'm sorry, but I'm bored and I need to get this out there as soon as possible. So, but it looks really beautiful. It looks gorgeous. It's I'm still using the Gal Kestis. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I'm not talking about her, but I mean she looks good too. And this is where the video kind of ends and so forth. It's ending. I should have ended it a while ago, but there was so much stuff that I wanted to add on this video, and I actually had to take a lot out and so forth. I actually had to take out like 10 minutes of the video. But you know, it really could end now, but it's all good though. I love the music on this level, so that's why I added this, because I love the music on this. Whenever the music in the video game is happening, that's when the game is happening. I wish more games had better music and so forth, but it's all good, man. These graphics are really happening. This guy's really hard to beat. All those guys, I really hate those guys, and I really hate the crossguard lightsaber. I hate it with a passion, but with a crossguard lightsaber on this guy, it is easier. It is easier. But I have the blaster, and the blaster's a pretty cool stance too. I'd rather have my favorite obviously is the single, because with my single it's the best. It's the best for bosses. For me it is, at least. For me it is. And then obviously the blaster one, just because you have more range and you can shoot things, especially if it's like not a boss but one of those legendary enemies. Those it works, to me it works really good on those. And here we're coming across to like the last portion of the last levels, and there's just so much happening here. I think that's so cool. You're just defeating so many enemies. Awesome part. Yeah, I got 2 minutes left, guys, and I do appreciate you watching all these mods. This is my I love this computer. I love this the mods you can use. I love this game. This game is really great, and I like this fight too. This fight's really cool. Really cool fight. Mods fresh and sun jersey. Can it be any generic? Like, were they like just like pulling up names in like a bowl? They were like drunk one time. They were like, you know what? We're gonna name a guy named Mads Gresh. Imagine fighting a villain named Mads Gresh and Son Dorson. Come on, come up with better names. I think they named him that because they didn't want to take the heat away from the main bad guys, which is I don't even remember that guy anymore. The one-armed guy. The guy that was mad about the boner. Dagon again or something like that. I don't know. But he wasn't really my favorite antagonist. He was the guy with one arm. that was mad about the gangbang. But anyway, guys, I appreciate. I've spent a lot of the game. I spent a lot of time on this game. I already spent 120 hours on this, and it's been a fantastic journey.
That before.
And this is the
Still weird.
AI voice for her, and which I wasn't really impressed with her AI voice, but
You're a Jedi.
I'm still was still testing it, guys. But thank y'all for all this. This has been a fantastic video, and I shall watch it. You shall watch it. And I'm ready to talk more shit, guys. Are y'all ready for that? Nah.
I hope it's worth it.